the family-friendly news song. That was another song of his. He's a
All
comic
right.
book. He's making comic books now. Requiem of the Crazies.
Ooh, we don't have enough internet to internet stream. No. I thought we were in a city. What's up with that? Usually cities is like full 5G now, right?
Yeah, but this is Tampa, dude.
Tampa is shitty
Dude,
fucking
Tampa.
cell services. Oh, that makes sense. All right, I guess fuck it. We're not streaming. We're just recording. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
This is gonna be Tampa's pretty much.
Oh,
like,
no, it's saying green now. Fuck it. We'll just go with it and see if it works, and if not, turn off. All right, well, welcome to the Suitcase Music Show, Internet Realm people. And we had our first guest already, but it was spontaneous, and I didn't hit this button yet. So now this is our first actual guest. So,
Well, for one, I just want to do a shout out to the first guest on here, Eggy, my man. Eggy and I are good friends. You know, we're staying at the hotel together. We're jamming. We're live streaming there. You know, we're getting drunk together, losing our keys together. You know, we're just like fucking losing our shit together, getting hungover together, making kino together, making movies together, making moves together. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
I think everyone does now, yeah. I didn't at first. No, I totally get it. No, sweet. So, can you think of a question, a story, or a joke? So you can ask me any question, tell any story, or tell any joke, and then we're gonna turn it into a really weird song together.
All right. So I actually got this. I got this story I was sharing with some people.
Ooh, yeah,
some
you got a
people
story?
the other day, and it was about one of my most awkward dating experiences.
Nice, awesome.
All of us got these. Right?
All right,
So,
yeah.
So it was second year of college. Came back from school. There was this really hot chick that I went to high school with. Her name was Alexandra. You know, she's Polish redhead. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Polish
kind of
girls.
fiery
Yeah.
type. I like the fiery types. And anyways, so I hit her up, you know, in the summer after my second year of college, and she's single. I'm single. You know, that's how things go. And so we decided to go out on a date, and I'm like, that's cool. You know, like date with a hot girl. Anyways, I go to, we're getting coffee together because, you know, it's just like I haven't talked to her in years, whatever, make it chill. We're getting coffee together. I realize I'm doing all the talking. Now, see, that's a big problem when I'm on a date with somebody. Like, I want to hear what they have to say. I mean, it's not really like to, you know, not to be sexist or anything. It's not really to hear what they have to say. I just don't want to seem like such an egomaniac, you know what I mean? And,
I think we've all been there, yes.
But, so anyways, she's not doing any talking, and I realize this is a problem, like a major problem. So I tried getting her to talk. I tried roping her into things. I tried doing that sort of stuff, right? And she's just really not into it at all. She's like saying one sentence, throwing it back at me. This is a major problem. So my 20-year-old mind, I was like, you know what? I got a solution to this. I'm not going to say anything and she has to say something. So we're playing this game of chicken, right? Like who's going to talk first? Now, see, I do not like dead space at all, especially now with like a chick that I don't know that well. Dead space is awful. Anyway, so my mind just starts going crazy. Seconds feel like minutes. It feels like an eternity's passing. And I'm just thinking like, gosh, what's like, oh no, like what am I going to say? What am I going to say? So I say the first thing. So, okay, so I lived on a farm. I just want to I just want to put that there. I lived on a farm, and so I'm just trying to think of like the first thing that comes to my mind. I'm just going to blurt it out. I don't really have a filter when I talk. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. But I just blurted out and I go, I think I'm going to have to kill my roosters this weekend. And and she just looks at me and she just goes, why is that? Now, see, at this moment, there was a fork in the road. You know, just like Robert Frost said. You know what I mean? You come to the fork in the road, and I took the one that was less taken, which was telling the truth about it and not like backpedaling like any normal person would have done.
Oh yeah.
I did a Robert Frost style. Took the path less taken, the path less traveled. Told her the truth, and I said, because he's been raping all the other chickens to death.
They tend to do that sometimes. So you do got to take them out. Yeah,
they do. Dude, you got all these chickens. You got all these roosters here around Ybor City. You don't know how many they're raping at night. You know what I mean? Like no, it was kind of traumatic. But needless to say, she was not based, and the date ended after that. She couldn't take it. She couldn't handle me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she couldn't handle stories about chicken rape. You know what I mean? not like it was, man on chicken, it was chicken on chicken. But, no one talks about chicken on chicken crimes. It all gets thrown under the, just thrown under the sofa, you know what I mean, forgotten about.
All right. So I think, is that the synopsis of the story, though? That's the ending right there?
Yeah.
Well, I guess let's see what we can do with this. Yeah.
Thank you for the story.
And for all the listeners, I am the Kino Corner. Oh, I said for all the listeners, I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs and rising. I am the Kino Corner on YouTube. 11,000 subs. All of us got these, right? So in year of college, came back from school. There was this really hot chick that I went to high school with. Her name was Alexandra. She was Polish redhead. Her name was Alexandra. She was Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Date with a hot girl. Anyways, I go to we're getting coffee together. Like I haven't talked to her in years, whatever. We're getting coffee together. We're getting coffee together. I realize I'm doing all the talking. Now, see, that's a big problem when I'm on a date with somebody. Like, I want to hear what they have to say. I mean, it's not really like to, not to be sexist or anything. It's not really to hear what they have to say. I just don't want to seem like such an egomaniac. You know what I mean? So anyways, she's not doing any talking, and I realize it's a problem, like a major problem. So I tried getting her to talk. I tried roping her into things. I tried doing that sort of stuff, right? And she's just really not into it at all. She's like saying one sentence, not into it at all. She's like saying one sentence, throwing it back at me. She's like saying one sentence, throwing it back at me. She's like saying one sentence, throwing it back.
So she turned out to not be based. She probably was not even red-pilled. She couldn't handle the chicken stories. Did you ever grow up on a farm? You would know what I mean. When the rooster's just going crazy. She was not based. She probably wasn't red.
Her name was Alexandra, she was Polish redhead. Her name was Alexandra, she was Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish redhead. Polish. Her name was Alexandra, she was Polish redhead. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, fire type.
Yeah. Shout out to all of those beautiful Polish girls in the world. Hey, yes, a shout out to all of the beautiful Polish girls in the world. Yeah, the beautiful Polish girls in the world. Yeah, the beautiful Polish girls in the world. Right, nice. So you were a good guest. That was great. I see you win a prize. So you look through these stack of prints. Look through there. If you like one, you get to keep one. Thank you so much for being a great guest.
Cool, thanks.
And you could be a really great guest by helping convince one of these people waiting in line to be the next guest on the Suitcase Musik Show. Thank you so much for being the second guest on the Infinite Show. Yeah. Woo, yeah. Do you want to be the next guest? It's called Suitcase Music. You don't? Okay, well, you don't have to be if you don't want to be. Yeah. All right, well, we'll just sit here until we do get the next guest, I guess. Chill frequency. Yeah. All right, nice. I guess we could just play waiting in line music. That's always fun. All right, we got a next guest. Yeah. All right, you grab this microphone, and we're going to make some weird music together. You can sit here if you want. You can sit in the steps. You can do whatever you want. It's pretty open. All right, cool. I guess. Oh, actually, maybe we'll get you on this one then. Yeah, it works like that. I love these cameras. This is crazy. All right, great. So thank you so much for being the next guest on the show. So welcome to the Suitcase Musik Show. What is your nickname or name, and where are you from?
Yeah, I'm Cross. I'm from Arkansas, I guess. But recently I died and had to go to France.
Okay, nice. Awesome. And if you could be anything or do anything to the whole world, what would you do?
Man, that's pretty good. I'm thinking a lot of cocaine, a lot of like black strippers with thick asses.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Probably a little skydiving without the parachute.
Ooh, okay. You can combine them all into one. That would be the most probably insane journey ever. All right, well, that makes sense. All right, cool. So can you think of a question, a story, or a joke? And then we're going to make a really weird song out of it together.
I got kind of an embarrassing story, I guess.
Ooh, an embarrassing story. The best kind of story. All right, what's your embarrassing story?
All right, so I was in an elevator with a chick when I was in college. I was in my dorm.
Yeah.
She got like knee braces on and everything, so I'm thinking like she's a sprinter or some shit like that.
Logical
Obvious
deduction.
thing, you know. So I'm like, just recently I was in a swim class and I took a no dive off the high dive and scraped up my shin to shit.
Oh yeah.
And the bandage and everything, and I'm telling her, man, I know that pain. And we get to the bottom floor. She turns to me and says, actually, I've got a degenerative disease that's going to make it so I can't walk within 5 years. And then just walks out the elevator.
Oh, man, that's harsh. All right, well, let's see what we can do with this. This is okay. I've never gotten a story quite like that. All right, yeah.
yeah, I'm cross. I'm from Arkansas, I guess. But recently I died and had to go to France. Oh man, that's pretty good. I think I'm thinking a lot of cocaine. I'm thinking a lot of cocaine, a lot of cocaine, a lot of cocaine. A lot of like black trippers with thick asses. A lot of like black trippers with. I'm thinking a lot of cocaine. A lot of like black trippers with thick asses. And probably a little skydiving without a parachute. Alright, so I was in an elevator with a chick when I was in college. I was races on and everything, so I'm thinking like, she's a sprinter or some shit like that. Obvious thing, you know, so I'm like, just recently I was in a swim class and I took a no dive off the high dive and scraped up my shin to shit. And the bandage and everything, and I'm telling her, man, I know that pain. And we get to the bottom floor, she turned to me and says, actually, I've got a degenerative disease that's gonna make it so I can't walk within 5 years. A disease that's gonna make it so I can't walk within 5 years. A disease that's gonna make it years. A disease that's gonna make it years. A disease that's gonna make it so I can't walk. Alright, so I was in an elevator with a chick when I was in college. I was races on and everything, so I'm thinking like, she's a sprinter or some shit like that. Obvious thing, you know, so I'm like, just recently I was in a swim class and I took a no dive off the high dive and scraped up my shin to shit. And the bandage and everything, and I'm telling her, man, I know that pain. And we get to the bottom floor, she turned to me and says, actually, I've got a degenerative disease. I can't walk within 5 years. And then she walks out the elevator.
All right, nice. Yeah, I've never gotten a story quite like that. So was that the last time you ever saw her then?
Yeah, man, I lived in the dorm with her, still never saw her again. Though to be fair, I was kind of obsessing with this one chick that had like gigantic hands most of the time. And then I found out she had a BF and I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, nice. Well, thank you so much for being a guest to give me a story and letting me make a song out of it and whatnot.
Hey, man, that was fun. Hopefully I can get a recording of that sometime.
So you get to look through here, and if you like one, you get to keep one. That's your prize and souvenir for being on the Suitcase Music Show.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. Whoop. Oh, no, you're good. And try on the chill frequency, and then we can see if we can lure in our next guest. Thank you so much for being our third guest on the show. Yeah. Yeah. All right, nice. That one, nice. Well, thank you so much for being a great guest. I hope you have a good night. All right, so that was our third guest. It seems like we're kind of warmed up. We got some water, so this is good. It's going good. All right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect. All right, so let's see if we could lure in our next guest. It'll be our fourth guest for the night. All right. All right, let's see if we can pull someone out of this line. All right. Hey, random dude standing there. Yeah, that guy. Or maybe you. You looked, hey, want to be a guest on a weird show when you wait in line? Just tell them to save your spot and come here for a minute. Yeah, you win prizes. Ooh, my heckle game is off, internet. This is bad. Usually I could heckle better than that. All right, let's try it.
Yeah, you, anyone standing in line, come over here for like 3 or 4 minutes or something. Yeah, you're standing there, doing nothing.
Oh, seriously, come on, you're just standing there doing nothing anyways. Why not come over here to pass the time a little bit? I find fuck it till frequency. Yeah!
All right, tough crowd out there, I guess. Yeah, that'd be... I guess this is our first time doing an event like this. This makes sense. I guess we have to develop a persona to get through to these people. All right, what kind of persona can we develop to get through to this kind of people? This could be a fun experiment. What could be the solution to this? Yeah. I guess let's just play music then. Unless, he did look intently. Let's see, maybe, just sitting in life's waiting room. Sitting in life's waiting room. Waiting for it to begin. Do you want to be the next guest on the show? Yep. You can sit in this chair. You can grab this microphone. This is the Suitcase Music Show. Waha. Aye, nice. We lured in our next guest. You don't need one of those things, yeah. I don't know if you know, but the whole thing's a psycho. What do you say?
Am I being infiltrated right now?
What's that mean? I don't know. I don't think so. All right, cool. Oh, you smell good. Yeah.
This is a sick-ass setup you got here, man.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are the Magick solar suitcases. So they're magic and they're solar powered, and these are my great-grandmother's suitcases.
Oh, shit. Your great-grandma's got the clingy clangs and the bingy bangs.
Right? It's like, yeah, she was playing these back in 1953.
Dude, she was mixing on the Korg back in the day.
It's like she actually invented all electronic music.
She was mixing electronics before you could get AIDS. Back when it was honest to be in the club.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's not make that joke. I was about, all right, let's just, whoop. All right, cool. So, what is your name or nickname, and where are you from?
My name's Nick. I'm from Jacksonville.
Oh, nice. We love Jacksonville. Florida. Woo, right there. Yeah.
It's a great place to identify your daughter's body. If you have to.
Oh, my God. Because the alligators or what? Oh, I guess there'd be no body to find if there's alligators involved.
Yeah, it's gator country, man.
Gator country.
They make the best kissers. They make the best lovers.
Oh, my God.
It's never lonely in gator country.
It's never not for too long. All right, cool. So if you can do or be anything or do anything in the whole world, what would you do?
I would stop all of this pesky racism. I would try to feed all the children, and then I would tell all those children to lose weight so that they can.
Yeah, just to fuck with you.
No, because we need the kids to be. If we can't, if the schools are closed and the kids are gonna not be smart, we need them to be gorgeous. It's the only way that they can get ahead.
All right, I think I follow a little bit of your logic, maybe. All right, cool. So can you think of? Oh, were you saying something? Did I cut you off?
No,
Okay,
no,
cool.
you didn't.
Can you think of a question, a story, or a joke? So you can ask me any question, tell any story, or tell any joke, and then you can help me as much or as little as you want in making a really weird song out of it together.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, you got one?
This is a rough one. But I'm wondering if you found out that your grandmother was a samurai.
Okay.
Would you be conflicted about her supporting the Axis powers during World War II?
Would I have a problem with it? Is that what you said?
I'm saying, would you be conflicted if your grandmother supported the Axis powers?
Would
during
I?
World
What
War
was the
II?
word? Regret or what?
Regret?
Was that what you said?
Maybe.
Or what did you say?
Regret? Yeah, if your grandma is supporting Mussolini and Hitler and
Would I regret it?
Hirohito.
All right, so I guess disclaimer on the song. My great grandmother, where these suitcases are from Dresden.
Oh.
She was from Eastern Germany.
And now we can get really weird. Yeah, she was from Eastern Germany.
And now we can get really weird. The planes were just coming on in. It was 1945 and they were over on head, bombs just lazing on top of her building. They had to rebuild all of Dresden. They tried to.
86 Dresden! They tried to 86 Dresden! Little did they know the suitcases were safe where they lay!
They tried to 86 Dresden. Little did they know that the suitcases were safe and gonna take off.
Yeah. So these suitcases are actually from Eastern Germany. In 1945, the Allies came in with their planes and started to bomb everything. And then we rebuilt that whole city one brick at a time. And little did they know there were seeds in the ashes.
They tried to 86 Dresden! Little did they know that there were seeds in the ashes! There were seeds in the ashes! And
We'll rise again. What are you saying?
You're fucking sick, bro. I can't believe that.
It's called Suitcase Musik with a K because we're German. We're from
Nice.
Germany.
Is
Yeah.
this going out live, right?
Oh yeah, we're live streaming. Yeah.
Are you twitching me?
We're YouTubing. We're on YouTube. Yes. And I just click this button, and now we got that camera. And then I hit this button. Now we got this camera. And then we hit this button, and now we got this camera. Woo! But we didn't even do what we were supposed to do. We kind of cheated on that because I just like making jokes.
I gotta get going, bro.
Yeah, get back in your line. Ooh, if you could help me. So this is your prize. You get to look through here. You get to keep one, and you get to take that flyer too. You get to keep one of these, and if you could help recruit someone else in this line to tell them to come on over and sit on down, if that makes any sense.
Do my best.
All right, nice. Thank you so much for being a great guest. Oh yeah.
Nick, I'm from Jacksonville. Yeah, it's a great place to identify your daughter's body. If you have to.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gator country, man. You can. They make. Yeah, it's gator country. Yeah, it's gator country, man. You can. Yeah, it's gator country, man. It's gator country, man. You can. Yeah, 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 it's gator country. Yeah, it's gator. Yeah, it's yeah, it's yeah, it's yeah, it's country, man. You can. Yeah, it's gator 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 country, man. You can. Yeah, it's man. You can. Yeah, it's gator country, 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 man. You can. Yeah, it's gator.
Wahaha. Yeah. All right, we're going to see how my festival heckling is going, even though we haven't been playing festivals. It seemed earlier I struck out some 0 for 1s. If I get 3 strikes, that's a strikeout, right? All right, let's see if we can lure in the Merry Christmas guy. Let's see if we could do that, maybe. Hey, Merry Sithmas? Hey, dude with the Christmas sweater on. Yeah, that guy, yeah. Yeah, Merry Sithmas. Hey, want to be a guest on a weird show when you wait in line? You could ask them to hold your line. I'm sure they'll honor it for you to come back. You're good? Okay, all right. Well, it's not every day you could be a weird guest on a show, and I guess he's passing it up. Right, so I'm 0 for 2. My heckling skills are off because the festival season hasn't been here, apparently. Ooh, all right, well, that's a hard 0 for 2. That's harsh, internet realm. All right, well, I guess we just jam out some music and see if we attract the next guest then. Yeah.
Surrounded by zombies with now creativity on the fingertips. It seems like we're already living in the apocalypse. Surrounded by zombies with no creativity coming out of their fingertips. We're already living in the apocalypse. We're already living in the apocalypse. We're already living in the apocalypse. We're already living in the Alright, we're gonna
then we're 0 for 3. And then that means we struck out. Let's go. Hey, you, guy with bananas on his shirt. Is that bananas? Oh, and then he walks away instantly. Oh, man. Oh, this might be a hard 0 for 3. All right, we might be surrounded by zombies. This might be a organic portal event. So I guess let's just go into the details of things. So organic portals are non-sentient beings that don't actually have a soul, and they have no creativity. And about 90% of people that surround you in your day-to-day are these beings. And they basically just go along to get along and feed off of energy to then feed this entire simulation that we're trapped in. And it appears like this event might be one of those. Yeah. We're already living in the apocalypse. We're already living in the apocalypse. Surrounded by zombies in the cities. The cities are already ghost towns, cause they got no soul, everyone just walks around looking down. The cities are already ghost towns, cause everyone just walks along looking down at the phone. Cities are already ghost towns, cause they got no soul. Everyone just walks around, yes, looking down, yes, looking down. Yes, the cities are already ghost towns, the cities are already ghost towns. The cities, they got no soul. They got no soul. Everyone just walks around, looking down, looking down. Yes, everyone just walks around. Walking down the street where the sun and horizon meet and greet. Will I ever reach that great grand destination of eternal knowing and infinite bliss? Yes, I'm walking down the street. We're walking down the street to where the sun and horizon meet and greet and never leave. All moment comprehended is eternity. Walking down the street to where the sun and the horizon meet and greet and never leave. Will we ever reach that great grand destination of eternal knowing and infinite peace? Will we ever reach that great grand destination of eternal knowing and infinite peace? Yes, walking down the street to where the sun and horizon meet. Walking down, yes, walking down the street to where the sun and horizon meet.
All right. Yeah. Well, that was a hard 0 for 3 strikeout, so I guess my heckling is off because festivals haven't been sharpening my blades very well because we haven't been doing nothing. So that's insane. I can't believe I went 0 for 3 getting a guest. That's pretty bad. It's bad percentages. Maybe I gotta recruit a former guest. Maybe this guy, he looks like he's lost. We'll just lure in a lost person. That could be it. Yeah. Oh, the acoustics of this room are great. That's at least one thing. Yeah. What's up? All right, let's see if we can get somebody. Hey, you. Oh, wow, yeah, my heckling is terrible right now. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get that rapper dude back. He's the only one who had a soul here the whole time. It's just crazy. All right. Well, that is maybe, I guess that's just an 0 for 3. Hey, you random guy there, want to be a guest on a show? No? Yeah, it seems to be like the popular answer tonight. Oof. That's crazy. How do we, alright, yeah, what persona do we develop to reach this, group of people? I guess I gotta psychoanalyze them really quickly here, and then, figure out what is going on with them, and how do I relate to them? Yeah. All right. Ooh. Hey, you. Hey, guy with the cool green sunglasses. Green sunglasses guy. Ooh. Oh, wow, there's a guy wearing a fat shirt. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. That's the same guy. Yep. That's a hard 0 for 3. It's pretty crazy. Yeah. Hey, yo, dude. Oh, wow. That going here is crazy. Hey, green sunglass guy. Hey, do you want to be a guest on the show? Woohoo. Wow. Yeah, my heckling is terrible today. Well, this might just be a chill out, and this might just be a chilling out thing. All right, I guess so. That's how things go. How the cookie crumbles, just how the river goes. Yeah, nobody knows, it's just how the river flows. Nobody knows just how the river flows. Yes, and nobody knows just how the story goes.
to be called. Sitting in life's waiting room, waiting for it truly to begin. Yes.
You know that feeling when you're just surrounded by zombies? You know that feeling when you're just surrounded by zombies? You know that feeling that you're just surrounded by zombies as alcohol deludes the soul. Alcohol deludes the soul. Being surrounded by zombies, you can feel an eternal energy just awaiting thee.
Trapped in a simulation that no one can even see. Do you know how it feels to be surrounded by zombies? Surrounded by zombies. Surrounded by zombies. Surrounded by zombies. Surrounded by zombies. Surrounded by
if you don't fit in anywhere, you can fit in anywhere. If you don't fit in anywhere, you can fit in everywhere. Everywhere is home. Everywhere you go is home. Everywhere you go is home. Yes, sir, everywhere you go is home. Yes, sir, everywhere you go is home. Yes, sir, everywhere you go is home. The 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 everywhere you Yo, Banana Guy, do you want to be a guest on a show? I'm way too drunk, oh, okay. Well, at least you know your limitations. How are you that intoxicated this early? It's early night. Or you didn't pace yourself? Ooh. I'm stingy and I pregame. Nice. That makes sense. That's some good penny saving. This is the Suitcase Music Show. So we get guests in this purple chair, and then we interview them, and then we make really weird songs. All right. Here we go. Yeah, orange. It's the color of orange. So we got our next guest after like a 45-minute delay. Woo! Thank you so much for sitting down and being the next guest.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah. Where's that coming from? Oh, that was yours. All right, we got it perfect now. All right, sweet. So what is your nickname or name, and where are you from, next guest on the show?
Andre.
Nice. And if you could be or do anything in the whole world, nice skull mask. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like your mask. Okay, yes. So if you could do or be anything in the whole world, what would you be or do? And there's no limitation. You can even break the laws of physics.
Do you want this to be funny?
Oh, it could be anything. I want, well,
Or serious?
The more honest, the better, really, because
Okay,
honesty is
okay.
usually the funniest. Yeah, if you could do anything or be anyone or anything, what would you do?
Bring down the Jewish leads.
We talking about dressed didn't really happen, okay?
Wait, all right, cool. So, do you have a question, a story, or a joke? So you could ask me any question, tell any story, or tell any joke, and then we're gonna make a crazy, crazy song out of it together.
Story.
Yo, you got a story?
I have a story?
Yeah. Do you have a question, a story, or a joke? So you could ask me a question, tell a story, or tell a joke. Or if you don't want to do any of those things, I guess you could make something up, or you can make me do one, because I put people on the spot, so you can put me on the spot if you want. I mean, you already gave me enough content to go on the thing.
No. Tell me about the day you lost your virginity.
Tell me about the day.
No. I will tell you about the day
Oh.
you lost my virginity. Let me rewind that.
Let's. All right, cool. So we got a story about you losing your virginity. So how old was he?
All right.
I'm guessing older, right? No, okay. Here we go.
She was 17 and so was I.
Nice.
Okay, let's
Okay, all right.
just get the age out of the way.
Yeah, right.
So,
It was all legal. Check.
yes. Yes. So, it was like 4 a.m. And we both had to be at school. And she wanted to sneak out of her house.
Oh, yeah.
So, the only way that she could sneak out of her house was jumping off the roof.
How many stories?
2.
2 stories. That's at least 20 feet, probably higher.
So-
All right.
So she was sitting there for like 30 minutes, like, Andrew, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this, Andrew. And I'm like, come on, you pussy, come on, you can do it. And after a certain period of time, she ends up just jumping into this bush. Lo and behold, there is a pole in this bush. And she lands back first on this pole. And now she has a spinal injury from losing virginity.
Are you serious? Wait, so did y'all do it after the incident?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding.
What the fuck? All right, well, how old are you now?
What?
How old are you now?
25.
All right, so that was 8 years ago?
Yeah, man.
Damn, do you know, is she still messed up?
Yeah, man.
Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Let's see what we can do with this. I think this is going to be a really weird one. Yeah. I already feel it's going to be a really weird one. Whatever happened to freedom of speech? Remember when we could say anything? Yes, whatever happened to freedom of speech? Remember when we could say anything? Yes, whatever happened to freedom of speech? Remember when we used to actually be able to say anything? Whatever happened to freedom of speech? Let's get through this story and bring this back.
All right. She was 17 and so was I. Okay, let's preface that. Just get the age out of the way. So, yes. So, it was like 4 a.m. And we both had to be at school. And she wanted to sneak out of her house. So, the only way that she could sneak out of her house was jumping off the roof. So she was sitting there for like 30 minutes, like, Andrew, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this, Andrew. And I'm like, come on, you pussy, come on, you can do it. And after a certain period of time, she ends up just jumping into this bush. Lo and behold, there is a pole in this bush. And she lands back first on this pole. And now she has a spinal injury from losing virginity. Yes. Story. I have a story. Story. I have a story.
Oh man, we didn't even get to the thing you said before that. Ooh, but you get prizes. Oh man, we didn't even get to the thing you said before that. Look through here, you get prizes. Oh man, we didn't even get. Have you ever heard of the Rothschilds? Have you ever heard of the Rothschilds and the Federal Reserve that controls all of
The money. That was a really good guess. I guess his attention span will not last. That was a really good guess, but is it last? That was a really good guess, but is it last? That was a really good guess, but is it That was a really good guess, but is it last? That was a really good guess, but is it last? That was a really good guess, but is it
Yeah. Do you want to be the next guest? Yeah, it doesn't really work unless we have guests. He was a good one. Yeah, I was about to go off on a 5-minute rant, but then he walked away. So maybe that's best, you know. That's always good, you know. It seems like he already knows what's up, though, so he doesn't have to hear it, you know. All right, cool. So that's your microphone. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being the next guest on the show. Welcome to the Suitcase Music Show.
It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. It's a pleasure to be here.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, welcome. We're at Road Rage in Tampa in beautiful Florida. Oh, wait, Florida. Yeah, we're like here. Yeah. All right, sweet. So what is your nickname or name, and where are you from?
Well, I guess that you can call me, I've been giving everybody here my real name.
No, you
but
don't.
I'm going to make one. I'll make up a fake name.
Yeah, make up a really funny nickname.
You can call me, Zargalax Zargazian. That's my name. I'm half Martian, half Armenian, so I'm 100% subverter. That's what I'm all about, okay?
So Armenian genocide, did it happen or not?
Oh, no, it definitely happened, and we should have the entire eastern part of Turkey. I'm just going to say that right now.
Yeah.
You know, the Turks, they killed 6 Guerrillian Armenians back in 1917, and it was fucked up. Okay.
Well, it was 1907 technically, but I'm just a huge nerd.
Oh, it was 07?
It was 07, yeah.
I thought 1908 was when the Young Turks had their coup against the Ottoman government.
Yeah. So the genocide started in 1907.
Oh, it started in 07?
Yeah,
It should have started earlier, to be quite honest with you.
The Young Turks. So were you pro-Armenian genocide and pro-Young Turks, or
Well, I mean, I have to officially be against the Armenian genocide because I am half Armenian. But my Martian half actually is pro-Turkish.
Oh,
He
no
hates
way.
the Armenians, so
Okay.
I'm conflicted internally.
Well, the Young Turks technically actually weren't Turkish if you look into them. Dun, dun, dun. That's when you get into
What
weird-
were chance?
They were a weird cult called, they were called the Domirs, which are converts. So they were actually converts from a previous religion. and
Which
ethnic group.
religion are you talking about? I can't, based on context, I can't possibly infer who you're talking about. Uh-oh, we're gonna get shut down. We're gonna get shut down, dude. I've seen a number of feds around here, so you gotta be careful what you say.
Right? A guy earlier was just wearing a Fed shirt. It's
Yeah, I think I saw him in the bathroom, and he was glowing a little bit.
right? He just comes up and shuts the suitcase. He's like, "You're shut
Exactly.
down,
Yeah,
kid."
you're shut down, okay?
I heard you saying the Armenian genocide happened.
Exactly. It
Right.
obviously didn't happen.
That's right. No genocide happened in the 20th century.
No, there were
Everyone
no
knows that.
genocides, except for one very important genocide, which 100% happened.
100%.
And the actual death toll of that was somewhere around 25, 30 million. So you should basically take everything in your wallet and give it to that group of people right now. That's all I'm saying.
That makes sense. The
Yeah.
Russians, right? We got to pay the Russians now.
Yeah, it was the Russian genocide. Yeah, that's
So,
what I'm talking about.
wait, where were we in this whole thing? Oh, you're a Martian. That's what happened. I got
Half Martian,
sidetracked.
yeah.
Half Martians always
Yeah.
sidetracked me. Okay, cool. So, can you think? Oh no, if you could be or do anything in the whole universe, what would you be or do?
Well, to be totally honest with you, I think that I would probably go back to maybe 1820, somewhere around there, and I would join the British imperial effort in India. And because back in those days, imperialism was based because they didn't really try to conceal it. They just said, we're taking your street shitting country, and we're gonna rule it now. Okay, we're just gonna take it over. We're gonna have a big survey. It's gonna be great. So I think those are better days, and I would also be talking like this the whole time. And I wouldn't be speaking in the cucked American English. I'd be speaking the King's. And so that's probably where I would go back to.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's the right now it's like the IMF's like, here's a loan country, and then they're like, we're gonna colonialize through this loan.
Yeah, we're
Back
just
then, it was
gonna
just
collect
like,
some interest, and if you can't pay up, we're just gonna take your entire financial system.
right.
Yeah.
They got small hats and big nose with high interest
Loans.
Yeah, that tracks. See, Martians always bring out the best side of me, I feel like. That's great.
I'm just happy to be here.
Right? It took me a solid hour and a half to finally learn how to relate to this group of people. So we play like every kind of event under the sun, if you can imagine. We've played like, many hippie festivals. We played a Nation of Islam event.
Oh,
we
really?
played Juggalo events. We played children's events. Like anything you can imagine we've played, right?
Yeah.
So I have to develop like a different persona in order to engage and meet people where they're at.
I see.
And for the last like 45 minutes, I was just striking out, engaging with people, and I'm like, how do I relate and connect with these people?
reach these
Exactly. That was me for like 45 minutes. Just like, what do I do?
What do I do?
So now I think I'm getting close. It's making sense. Oh, is it starting?
It
Maybe?
sure sounds like it.
It sounds like the crowd's roaring. All right, maybe let's sneak in. You're going to be the last guest then. Let's sneak this in before they tell us to cut it.
Okay.
All right, cool. So can you think of a question, a story, or a joke? So you can ask me any question, tell any story, or tell any joke. And then we're going to make a quick little song out of it, and then probably turn it off because it sounds like something's going on in there finally.
Okay. Let me see if I can come up with a good joke.
Oh, jokes are great. We love jokes, especially half Martian jokes.
Two peanuts were walking down the road in Ybor City.
Okay.
And one of them was assaulted. Peanut. That's the best I can think. I'm like three Colt 45s in, so.
Is that one of those big beers?
It's one of those big, like malt liquors.
And those are higher than normal percentage, right?
8.1, 8.5 actually.
And they're like big.
Oh yeah, it gets you where you need to go.
It's like he's Colt 135 right now in. This is gonna be.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not even Colt 45. I'm Colt. Damn, you did that in your head.
Yeah, I'm a math whiz.
Yeah, what are you doing here? Oh, I guess you're. That gives your electronics
Mathematics.
Math magic. You can call it.
Magic.
Mathemagic.
Yeah, the acoustics in here are great.
They really are. This is a.
I feel like that's loud enough where we could just play some music. I might just turn it down a little bit, you know?
Dude, you can take it down low. There's some ladies in the crowd, so you can lower the level a little bit, so we can get a little more of an intimate setting.
I think this will still just work. All right, let's make a song about peanuts.
I'm ready.
And magical mathematics. This could be good. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to hop on? Sure, man. Oh, you want me to hop on? Oh, you want me to hop on? See if I can come up with a good joke. Two peanuts were walking down the road in Ybor City, and one of them was assaulted. Peanut. 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 Well, I guess that you can call me, I've been giving everybody here my real name. But I'm gonna make one, I'll make up a fake name. You can call me, Zargalax Zargazian. That's my name. I'm half Martian, Zargalax Zargazian. That's my Zargalax Zargazian. That's my name. 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 Zargalax Zargalax Zargazian. That's my name. 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 I'm half Martian, half Armenian, so I'm 100% subverter. That's what I'm all about. Okay.
So Armenian genocide did happen or not?
Oh no, it definitely happened, and we should have the entire eastern part of Turkey. I'm just gonna say that right now. The Turks, they killed 6 Guerrillian Armenians back in 1917, and it was fucked up. Okay.
It was 1907 and the Young Turks started slaughtering. It was 1907 and the Young Turks, they gathered their troops and they started slaughtering. It was 1907 and the Young Turks, they began on slaughtering. Little do people know they were the Domhirs. Domhirs means converts. They were cryptos. They converted in 1666 and then slowly grew within. Yes, little do people know that the Young Turks were the converts. They were called Domirs. For my history nerds, for my history nerds out there, when the Young Turks started slaughtering at the turn of the century of the 20th. For my history nerds out there, the Young Turks started slaughtering. They were really the Domirs, which means converts. In 1907, the Young Turks started on slaughtering. For all of my history nerds out there, they were cryptos, they were called the Dom. 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 They were cryptos, they were called
Zargalax Zargazian. That's my name. I'm half Martian, half Armenian, so I'm 100% subverter. That's what I'm all about. Okay.
So Armenian genocide did happen. Yeah. Oh, now you're back on. Let's turn it down because of the gains.
Man, that was great. I like that.
Yeah, no, that's, thanks for helping me. I feel like, I think I'm kind of finally understanding how to relate to this crowd. So that, the classic, once I get the last guest after playing for 2 hours, I figure it out. But at least I now know if I ever play something like this again, you know?
Yeah.
So that's always good.
Yeah, there's a learning curve. You gotta figure out every group has their own quirks. I mean, if you ever get to play around here again, there are a lot of great African, left-wing nationalists in St. Pete, so you should, you should put yourself out there. You should play some shows for them.
Yeah.
You'll have to play some, you'll have to make some songs about how Whitey is, putting their boot on their neck, which is kind of true. Yeah.
Was that true?
A little bit.
Wait, all right, break that down. How was that true? Yeah, no, we've played Nation of Islam events before.
Really?
Yeah.
Around here or just all over
in
the
Atlanta.
country? In Atlanta.
Yeah, all over the country. Yeah, so it was, Louis Farrakhan?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, so we played Louis Farrakhan's granddaughter's 40th birthday party.
Holy smokes.
Yeah, so it was like 3,000 people in a downtown Atlanta PAC, a Performance Arts Center.
Mm-hmm.
And I get there, and everyone's like in suits and very proper, and I'm just like,
Did they have the big red ties like Farrakhan used to wear?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. They even had the kids doing like marches and stuff, and I'm just like a hippie festival musician, barefoot, showing up with my suitcases, like, so where do you guys want me to play? That was probably one of the weirdest bookings we ever got. Was the Nation of Islam people. I actually got to stay at her house that night, So it was like this gaudy mansion in Stone Mountain, Georgia.
And Stone Mountain, where the Confederate, giant Confederate.
Dude, when you go out on
is?
her balcony and you look out, it literally is there. The monuments, the four faces.
That sounds a little bit ironic.
She overlooks it every morning when she goes out in her balcony. She sees the four generals of the Confederacy in a mountain called Stone Mountain. I never knew any of this because I'm not from the South or anything. I mean, I'm not even from here. So like, they got the whole like history lesson there and everything. But yeah, that was a really weird one. But it was the same thing. I sat up and played probably for like 2 straight hours before finally like a kid came up and started playing the drums and then scratch it and then started like grabbing the mic and stuff. And as soon as that happened, then everyone started crowding around. It was like, oh my God, like this one boy knows blah blah, you know. And then it went off for hours.
So that kid gave you the in.
Oh yeah,
Once he started playing the drums, all right, this guy's cool.
Yeah, it
We
was
can trust
2
him.
hours of me in a corner just being like, anyone want to play some music? And then finally the kid came up. Then we were in, we just played for like hours on end. Then it was like 10 at night, packing up. The promoters of the event were like, yeah, we're staying at her house. You could just come with us. You could stay over. They're like, where are you sleeping tonight? I'm like, I don't know, free campsite somewhere? And they're like, nah, just come over. But yeah, it was fancy. Every room in the house was like, it was like a museum and had like artifacts from all over the world.
Dang.
Yeah, does that make sense? It was one of those houses I was like, all right, don't touch anything. It's like, I don't even know if I want to go to the bathroom in this house. I might like go to the gas station down the street.
Their toilets might be worth more than I am, so I'm not going to mess with this.
It's like, I'm not going to fuck with anything, right? Yeah, that was probably one of the weirdest ones ever, yeah. This isn't anywhere close to that, at least, you know. So that's good. That's the learning curve there was strong.
Well,
but that makes sense.
It sounds like a hell of an adventure, man.
Yeah, no, that's... Because, you know, I'll listen to his podcast and stuff, but I didn't know what his fan base was like. Because I just like comedy, you know?
Yeah.
So I like comedy of any kind. Like, I'll listen to comedians who I necessarily... Like, I don't agree with about everything, but if they're funny, they're funny. Yeah, if you make me laugh, I like you. It's
no
that
agreement
simple.
is necessary. If you laugh, that's
it's
all the
like,
agreement
you made me
need.
laugh, I like you. That's kind
Exactly.
of how I roll, you know? So that was... But it's cool. I guess to see now his fan base, I guess I got to do more research. If I did like 10 minutes of research before the event, maybe the learning curve would have been less or whatever. But, you know, that's how it happens.
But, you know, I admire the fact that you did no research at all and you just dived headfirst into it.
That's what we always do. That's what, like, half the bookings my manager does, so I don't even know what it is. And then I'll show up and I'll be like, that's how one time we got booked for an Insane Clown Posse Juggalo event. And I show up and I left because I was scared. And because everyone scared me. And then I call my manager at I don't know if you disc golf, disc golfing. So I'm at a disc golf course like half an hour away. I call my manager. I'm like, yo, Suit, I don't know if we knew what we were getting ourselves into right now. Like, it's like there's people with like face tattoos.
You weren't down to clown. You weren't sufficiently down to clown until you were dead in the ground.
So then he like talked to me for a while. I played around the disc. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back there, right? So I go back there, and then I set up the suitcases. I start playing, and it was the same thing. It was like an hour or two of just playing, and then finally one juggalo comes up, grabs the mic, and starts going, woo, 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 woo. And all of a sudden I loop that up, and then I just give him like a crazy, just like hard rock, heavy metal backbeat. And as soon as he heard the whoop whoop, fed back and fucking and looped, he just starts like primal screaming and jumping up and down and headbanging, and then everyone just flocked over and they were like, yes! Like, this is awesome, like this is raw Sprechen. They're like, this is what it's all about. Like, wow! And I was just like, whoa! I was like, I have no idea what I was getting myself into.
But
and
you
then,
became a juggalo that day.
Dude,
you were accepted by that
the
tribe.
rest of the weekend, when they would want me to pack up and play somewhere else, they would have me pack everything up, and they would wait politely, and then each one of them, like 18 dudes, would all grab one piece, and they would be like offended if I tried to grab something. They'd be like, no, 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 no. And they would literally grab every single piece and then walk together and then set everything down and then stand there and talk with me when I set everything up.
Oh, man.
Like, I like casually mentioned I was hungry 1 second, and a dude just like walked away, bought me a whole pizza, came back. He's like, yeah, I bought you this pizza. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you said you were hungry, right? I was like, yeah, like, you guys are nice. I was like, I'm sorry I judged you guys. Like, you guys are awesome. And it was in Ohio, so now there's a whole 2 houses of juggalos that anytime I'm passing through Ohio.
Was this the gathering of the juggalos?
So it was not the main gathering. It was
the main
like
gathering.
it wasn't the main. It was like a side. It was like 800 people.
Okay.
But they were all juggalos. Like I was the only person there with like without the tattoo and like the
without the face paint.
just
that whole
like
situation.
just like I wasn't and but it was amazing. Yeah, still to this day when I pass through, I stay at their houses. They feed me. They treat me like a brother. They're just like super nice people. So it's one of those things where like, you know, yeah, I could be friends with Nation of Islam people. I could be friends with Juggalo people. You know, like the festival hippie community is kind of where I come out of, like Rainbow Gathering.
Well, why wouldn't they be friends with you? You bring them the gift of music.
That's
It's a gift universally accepted anywhere.
And that's what we found out, right? So it's cool to see here. It is kind of like, it's like, is this, I was just going to go. Like, what? Because I didn't know it. Yeah, I guess I thought it was normal. And then after 3 guests, I was like, I didn't do any research into what. It makes sense, though. Yeah, like, who's this? Yeah, like, Dick's podcast, like, who does listen to it?
So it sounds like it might be starting, so I'm going to mosey on in there.
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think it started at like 20 minutes. I was technically probably supposed to stop like 20 minutes ago.
I'm not really paying that much attention. Yeah. I'm just here for the ride.
Right?
Anyway.
I see, well, you get a prize.
Oh, shit, a
Yeah.
prize.
So here, look through here. You get to keep one of these.
Oh, shoot,
And you can take
okay.
a flyer if you want
What do
from
we
one of
got?
our fancy sponsors.
Oh, I'll definitely
There's
take
a
one
flyer.
of
But
that.
yeah, you look through here, and if you like one, you get to keep one. That's your prize
Okay.
for being a guest on the show.
All right, let me see if there's one of you with the Juggalos, because that sounds like a...
I don't believe there's one with the Juggalos in there. That is a good picture, though. They have like 10 or 20 of them standing around the suitcases.
Okay.
I really should reprint that one because everyone always loves that. They're like, you played a Juggalo event? I'm like, yeah, right. Isn't it fucking crazy?
I like how that's like the most extreme thing. Oh, you play the that's more shocking than the Nation of Islam.
Yeah, no, they're good people.
If you ever get the opportunity, you should try. Are you familiar with the Black Israelites?
Oh, yeah, I know the Black Israelites. Yeah, of course.
You should try to play those guys because they
Yeah.
seem like they're a hoot and a holler.
Yeah, that would be insane. Yeah, we're a big, so we're a religion, and we just travel and meet people, and so I'm a big religion nerd. So it'd be interesting to talk to them about doctrine and stuff. That's,
Yeah, I'm sure they would. That would be a very interesting encounter. Well, you appear to be a solid gentleman, and you're bringing the gift of music to communities all over this great nation, and perhaps beyond one day.
Yeah.
And I salute you for your for what you're doing. You're doing a good thing for the world.
Yeah.
And God bless you, sir. God bless the United States of America. And I'm going to see
Yeah.
what our friends Dick and Sean are doing in there.
Oh, yeah.
But you have a good. I mean, hopefully I'll see you inside.
Yeah, we'll be chilling. Super nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, grab one of those. Yeah, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Half Martians are always the best.
Always the best.
Yeah. Woo! All right, so this is a weird event. But I think I figured out how to connect with them. That was the sealer. I think I now have a persona developed, so if I ever play another one of these things, I'll be able to connect with these people quicker. This is the classic, we don't fit in anywhere, so we can fit in everywhere. I wonder, seems like we could just keep playing, though, if they're in there. I don't know. No one's told us to come and stop, so that always means, you know, just keep going. Yeah. That's, right, I wonder where the washroom is. All right, we might chill frequency this out and washroom break it. Yeah. Hey, you. Ooh, my heckling is terrible. All right, let's go pee. Yeah. All right. Back to this strange, weird gig. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can lure in a guest, maybe, right? But yeah, so just went in there to check out the opening act on the stage, and it's pretty weird to say the least. Wish I probably should have brought a camera in there to video it. That was an interesting experience. So I think we're just gonna jam out music here, cause there's no reason to go in there. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if we can lure in another guest. Oh yeah. This guy's a staggler. See if we can get him. Hey guys, staggling. Yeah, you. Oh, my heckling's just that bad, eh? People are serious zombies here. This is at least that last guest wasn't a zombie. He did have a soul. All right, well. Hey, you. Oh, I couldn't even get him off the stairs. There's, oh, wow. All right, but this is probably a 6 out of 10 for strangeness, which is pretty funny because we are like in a city. It seems pretty mainstream. I don't get what this subculture is yet at all, I guess. I didn't really do much research. This is I don't know how you would classify this as like a what's that word? Anthropologist. If I was on an anthropology exploration to this subculture, I really don't even know how you classify this group of people. They're like, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe it. Let's see if we can get this guy. Maybe not though. I don't know, yeah. It is. It's like, I don't even know. I have no idea. It's beyond words. I don't get the... They're like... It's a interesting thing. But they are accepting, so that's cool. Very tolerant, accepting, very open. So it's a lot cooler than a lot of communities, you know? A lot of communities won't like just let outsiders come in and play music like this. So that's pretty cool of them. Yeah, that opening act is interesting. Alright, I guess it is definitely a fact here that we're not as whoa, oh, cause that makes sense. Wow. So we're definitely not as popular as the bar here. That's for sure. All right, check this out. Ooh, give me another camera. Yeah, all right, so we're over in this corner, right? Just posted up. And over there's the bar. Hey, you want to be a weird guest on a show? No? Yeah. Yeah, that's another strikeout. All right, here we go. Yeah, that's, yeah, so the bar is real popular in that corner. Suitcase Music corner, not so popular. But I do think we got like 6 or 7 guests at least total, so that's not a terrible thing, you know, that's adequate. That's, you know, we'll travel halfway across the country if we at least get one person to light up for a couple minutes that wouldn't otherwise. I think we achieved that a little bit, so that's always fun. What are we into this here? We're 2 hours in. I think, fuck it, let's just jam out some songs so we don't have to hear that stuff. Unless maybe the show's finally actually starting. Maybe it is. Be good timing. Oh, yeah. All right, now it's really it really seems like the show is actually starting. I mean, they're an energetic brunch, though, so that's good. They have energy. Seems like they got a good brotherhood. They got community. People are nice. So, it's pretty diverse. I mean, mostly male, but there's some females here, and there's definitely every, you know, ethnicity. Probably a lot of different religions, just from glancing at people. So, it's pretty crazy. I don't know. An anthropologist would have a field day here, that's for sure. Yeah.
Let's do an audio-only show.
Perfect. I like that a lot.
Oh, yeah. Trying to keep it on as possible.
Yeah. We appreciate that. We like, right?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to freedom of speech, right?
I'm not wearing the mask because give a fuck about COVID. It's just, you know.
I already like you a lot.
Yeah, hell yeah. What's your name, dude?
Oh, my name is AUpaya. So you can call me AU, though.
AU. Cool.
Yeah, and this is the Suitcase Music Show.
Damn, dude, this is sick.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, these are my Magick solar suitcases. So they're magic, and they're solar-powered, and they're suitcases. So we just travel and play weird music with anyone that wants to play music with us.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Is that one on right there?
So right now, you can see this.
Oh, yeah, you got the Stream Deck going on,
Yeah,
son.
so this is a Raspberry, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So right now your legs are in the shot, but your face isn't. And then now if you sit there,
you
you know.
can see my excellent suit that I got.
Yeah, right. No, I like. You probably won the award for best dressed for the night.
Oh, dude, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm gonna try, man.
The
I
bar
just
wasn't
I'll
too
do
high
something
here,
that
but
stands out. Yeah, that's true. I mean, not the greatest of competition. But I'm just, I saw this. It actually wasn't too expensive, and I was like, man, that looks sick. So, yeah, I got the jacket in there. But yeah, my name's Flow Euphoria. I do a show on D Live mostly.
Yeah. Aloha, dude. Nice.
Yeah. No, wait, you've heard of it?
Yeah, of course.
Oh.
I don't know about I know the name.
Yeah, my show's called On the Low, but yeah, I mean, you at Flow Euphoria basically.
Yeah, I know Florida Euphoria. Yo,
everything.
that guy you played earlier.
Cool,
yeah.
Yep, nope, I've just been fucking around, and it's cool to be here on location, see all these people in real life.
Yeah. No, I feel like I've heard it from like Ralph's show or something.
Yeah, I've called in.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The name. That's.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I don't have any like too memorable calls, but I try and make jokes.
That's. I've played a festival in Texas. It used to be huge. It's called Euphoria. So that's why your name just kind of,
Cool. Yeah.
That's.
I'm trying to think. Oh shit. What was I gonna say? Golly, I'm having a mind blank. All these lights you got going on are so fucking so nice to watch.
Wow.
Oh man, dude, I'm trying to get a soundboard for my show. Like, I just haven't gotten around to it, but this is fucking above and beyond, dude.
Yeah, I'm a big nerd. It's a whole thing. But anywho, so we got your name. So yeah, Flow Euphoria. That's nice. So then, usually I ask people if you can do or be anyone in the whole world. Like, if you could do anything in the whole world or universe, what would you do?
Shit. I would probably like live off grid in Alaska or some shit like that.
Ooh, nice.
Just be like a hunter-gatherer. Catch all my own shit out in the wild.
I hear
Plant, a little bit of stuff, but just kind of do something like that. That would be baller. Or like hike, like the Pacific Crest or Appalachian Trail. That shit looks like so much fun.
Yeah. No, I've had buddies do the Appalachian Trail and stuff. They say good things about it.
Hell yeah. I was waiting for my friend, but he's still stuck at the store, so I'm going to let you go, but I appreciate you having me.
Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't even do the thing, but at least we got enough.
So we can do the thing. What's the thing?
Well, we make weird songs, so you can ask me any question or tell any story or tell any joke, and then we make a song out of it together.
Oh, shit. I will catch you later, because that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, we'll be here. We'll probably just keep playing until someone tells us to stop, which
dude, fucking
usually
keep
never
on
happens.
keeping on. I'll have to get your Twitter or like some of your social media shit.
Yeah, here. Yeah, take one of these.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, look through here. You get to keep one of these, too. This is your...
Nice. You can go pretty much anywhere and do this, then.
Yeah, it's solar-powered. Yeah, we just...
Solar-powered? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, we just set up and play weird music with anyone that wants to play music with us.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I hope my face was in there. Anyways, it's all right. Do you upload the video, too, or is it just...
Oh, so this is streaming. We're on YouTube.
You have it on live, but, like, do you keep the VOD, or do you just, like... Because I do a lot... I upload a lot of my shit to BitChute.
Oh, yeah.
Just to back it up.
BitChute's great, yeah.
Yeah.
We have the automatic thing where anything I upload to YouTube, it just automatically goes on BitChute.
I need to look into that.
You don't know about that? Yeah, if you just go to the settings on BitChute, you copy and paste your YouTube identification
Doing
ID
some
number.
meta shit right now,
and then
bro.
you post it into that, and then it just like as soon as you upload something to YouTube, it just like automatically goes on BitChute.
That's nice. I have heard about that, but I thought they stopped doing it.
Yeah, we love BitChute because YouTube's trash. Everyone knows that. I mean, come on.
Hell yeah,
it's
dude.
just
Here
awful.
You go, man.
Oh yeah.
Take it easy.
Yeah, you as well. Yeah, thank you, Flow Euphoria. All right, so let's make a song about Flow Euphoria, right? That's a cool name. All right, let's put on some headphones so no one can even hear us jam. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. All right. So that guy was interesting. See what I mean about anthropology? This could be a crazy if an anthropologist came out here. Wow. Yeah. That doesn't sound normal. But, I don't know why these headphones don't sound like they normally do. But yeah, so Flow Euphoria, that's definitely a cool name. I think we can make a song about that. Yeah, let's bring this back and see what we can do. Yeah. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. Grow with the flow until you know.
Let's grow with the flow until you know. Oh, let's grow, let's grow, let's grow, let's grow with the flow until you know.
Grow with the flow until you know. Yeah, grow with the flow. Grow with the flow until you know to be yourself, everything, all. Till you know yourself to be everything and all. Yes, grow with the flow until you know. Yes, grow with the flow until you know. Yes, grow with the flow. Yes, grow with the flow. Yes, go, go, go. Yes, grow with the flow.
Till you know. You say grow with the flow. You say grow with the flow until you know.
You should grow with the flow, yes, until you know yourself to be everything. Oh, you should grow with the flow until you know yourself to be everything. Oh, until you know yourself to be everything. Oh.
we just got food delivered, so we might turn the stream off and eat some food. And we'll probably play some more music a little bit later. Who knows? I don't really know what's going on at this event. It's a weird one. But yeah. And then we'll hopefully we'll stream more in a little bit. But I don't know if it's gonna work. So we'll either stream it or just record it later and see what's up. But yeah. I hope everyone has a good night out there in the internet realm, and really appreciate all the support we've gotten from all these different communities just all over the country for all this time. It's pretty amazing. If you look at the last 5 or 6 years here, the amount of different states and regions and weird subcultures of America that you've gotten to connect with and meet people where they're at and just hear their stories and their jokes and connect and help have them express themselves and have us, express. And so I think this is just another interesting story to be able to, tell the grandchildren. They say, "Whoa, excuse me, that was very bad. I ate some food already." That's kind of what happened. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna go and eat food and maybe cover up the suitcases and check out some of this comedy. And then if I can't handle it, because earlier it was pretty awful in there, I'm going to come back in here and just put on some headphones and jam out, because I love playing music.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Thank you, Internet Realm. I hope you all have a great night.